Hello, Cragin Cougars, and welcome to a new day of Stories That Soar Week, where we see your stories soar to life. I'm the Magic Box Lady, here with the Magic Box family, and we want you to know how happy we are to be right here at Cragin with you. But in our first story today, we're going to meet some characters who are having a very hard time finding just the right place to be. Introducing the story of the unicorns.
Once upon a time, the unicorns lived in Tucson. But the summers were too hot, and their fur made it worse. So they moved to Ohio, where the weather was nice. But they got cold in the winter. So they moved to the moon. But they couldn't breathe. Then they found the perfect place, California. So they could play in the water and go to Disneyland and Knott's Berry Farm and have the perfect weather in the summer and winter. And they lived happily ever after.
Oh, we just love that story. I'm so glad the unicorns found a great place to be. But unfortunately, we don't know who the author was because they forgot to put their name on it. So if you wrote it, please let us know who you are at the end using What Did You Think link.
May I have a turn now?
Yes, you may, Curiosity Box.
It's time for another question with
Curiosity Box.
Today. Oh, we're going to play a guessing game. Here we go.
Welcome to this week's episode of Can You Guess It? The game show where our curious little cousin, Curiosity Box, guesses characters drawn by kids just like you. And this week, we have a special theme, the animal kingdom. Curiosity Box, are you ready?
Absolutely.
Here we go. These lovable giants are the world's largest land mammals and can live up to 70 years.
Oh, an elephant.
Correct! All right, question number 2. This animal is considered the king of the jungle and has a great head of hair.
Lion.
Correct again! Great job, Curiosity Box!
Yay!
This last question is worth triple the points. Are you ready, Curiosity?
Yeah.
This first animal can be seen swinging from a tree by his tail. Next, this animal is easy to see with his special black and white stripes. And lastly, this animal is just perfect with its 18 toes.
Oh, that's a lot to think about, but, okay.
We need your answer, Curiosity Box.
A monkey, a zebra, and a cat.
That's correct! Curiosity Box has done it once again. Congratulations, you are the winner.
Woo! Yay! I love guessing and winning. Yay!
Well, that's it for this week's episode, and make sure you join us next time for Can You Guess It?
What a fun game! How'd you do on it? You know, unfortunately, the author illustrator forgot to put their name too. So if you wrote it and drew those pictures, let us know using What Did You Think? Now, let's shift over to story time for the adventure of The Little Man and the Rude King.
The Little Man and the Rude King. Once upon a time, there was a little man. he was going to see the king. But the king was mad and rude.
Oh, look at the lined hall of peasants. Oh, I love being above everyone. They're so gross and poor. Well, my servants, it's getting hot. It's a brisk 90 degrees. Fan me, feed me. Tell me I'm number one.
Sir,
Oh.
a little man is here to see you.
I am not in the mood.
He wishes to give you flowers, sir.
Oh, does he? Does the poor little person want me to see his poor little flowers?
Do I let the little man enter, sir?
Send him in.
The little man was going to bring the king flowers.
Oh. For me? They're ugly colors. No one likes them. I broke them. You're fired. You're fired. You and that little dog. You're fired. Now you'll have nothing. And I have everything because I'm number one. Next.
The little man went home sad.
You'll never own one of these.
The king said he was fired.
You'll never be anything. You're just fired. I made you. I just fired you. Can take everything away. Now you have nothing. I'm the king. You're literally destined to gross and you're ugly. You grew those yourself. You're fired. Because I'm the You're fired. You and that little dog. You're fired. You're fired. You're fired.
He sat next to a river. But he realized being sad is okay, and everything will be okay. The end. The Little Man and the Rude King by Martin.
Thank you, Martin, for that story. You know, it's important to remember that we are in charge of our own feelings and reactions, even when people are being rude.
I feel like learning.
Okay, Baby Box, let's get you over to school.
It's school time for Baby Box.
Today, we're going to be learning from Ramon in Miss Tracy's class, who tells us that train derailments are real disasters. Be right back.
Derailments are a real disaster. A brief history on trains and the main cause for derailments. Trains or wagons on tracks have been used for over 4,000 years for transporting material. Just over 200 years ago, train engines were designed so that animals were no longer needed to pull them. Today, high-tech trains can travel around 200 miles per hour. Sometimes human error or equipment failure can lead to a train leaving their track. This is called derailment. Derailment is serious and can cause real disasters. But derailment is rare, and trains are still considered one of the safest modes of transportation.
train derailments are scary, Ramon, but it is important to remember that trains are actually a very safe mode of transportation. Now, let's all grab our favorite Fluffy and get ready for this next story called Lost in the Woods.
Lost in the Woods. Once upon a time, there was a boy named Noah, and he loved to play with his Snoopy and Simba, and he always did, every day, and loved them so much. But one day, Simba got lost. There was one dad and two moms, a stepmother, and a mother.
We're gonna do this, yeah. P1, P1, P1.
Noah's family looked for Simba.
He's not here.
Sorry, Noah.
Simba!
Simba was found. It was time to go home. They went home and lived happily ever after. The end. Written by Noah in Miss Descent's class.
I loved how your family came together, Noah, to help find Simba. What a happy ending to that experience. What a happy ending to this entire day. I had so much fun. What did you think? Please let us know using What Did You Think? And then keep writing and using your imaginations, and we'll see you right back here tomorrow. Bye, Cougars!